find out is the thing that you think is so important really isn't. The thing I pride myself on doing, Sid, is providing. That didn't show up on her list. Right? I didn't expect it to show up on her list, but then I can't go, I do all this for you when that's not on her list. I'm doing that for who? Me. You know, let's be honest. I'm going to pretend it's for you when it's not. So you have this whole list and you're done your conversation. Try to be nice about this conversation. You too. How much could this change your relationship? Why?
You're open and honest about it.
Okay. There's something about just being outright with what you want. By the way, if you are a female and the person you're talking to is a male, you're going to get a lot more bang for your buck on that one. Men really just like to be told what to do. Am I wrong? Do not just want to know what they want. What is it you want? When you know what it is you want, and especially when you have a chronological order of what to do, are you going to do it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, they're never going to forget. So be careful what you're down because they're never going to forget. And they'll do it. Why haven't they done it up till now? You tell them. They didn't know. Or they didn't know it was important. So a lot of times we don't do those things that we know the person likes because we think it's a fun game. I know that I do that. I know you really like that I do that, but I'm just going to play that game. It's kind of like when we were in elementary school and we used to poke people. Remember? You like somebody, so you poke them?
They still do it on Facebook.
Yeah, I know, right? So you're going to also realize that that's kind of a dumb game because you lose. Every time.
Oh, is that what I mean? I didn't know what it was.
Oh, on Facebook? No, I don't know why they do it on Facebook.
Oh,
Facebook's just, but like little kids, like when you like somebody, when you first start dating, I used to tease. Boy, secured me that shit quick. I used to tease. She does not do teasing. She's the youngest of mean brothers. It took me a while, but I learned that is not even a little bit funny. Good thing I learned. Yeah. I also learned other things. Sid has a very exacting definition of truth. I'm a bit of a storyteller. That's not a lie. It's just, I might say, oh my gosh, there was like a flock of like 100 turkeys running across the road. It was total mayhem. And there was 2. No, I call that creativity and, self-expression and a little bit of, creative license. So does not think it is any one of those things. She calls it a lie. In fact, I realized that. And I don't anymore, so what I tell you is actually true. That's a crazy thing. This shit happens to me. But I was very creative in my storytelling. A little bit like Micah, which if you asked me a question, I would answer it totally truthfully. But, when you forget the other half, sometimes people don't call that truthful. I used to go, Sid, I know I don't mean 100 turkeys. No, that's a lot. And the worst thing, top of Sid's list, lying. Now, I thought this for a couple of years because I thought it was funny. Was it funny? No, not funny. Not funny. Not kidding. Now, for all of you, you think it's funny. Thinks it's a lie. So I had to learn. I had changed. And now I'm very precise in my language. And if I say there was 100 turkeys, there probably was, unless I say no, not really. You learn the idiosyncrasies of this. Like, it seemed to me like I was just exaggerating, right? Doesn't it? You should be like, what's